Hello everybody, how you doing? And here we are, end of week one of remote learning. Now next week, I know I sent out an announcement stating that we're going to do a synchronous lecture, and I've sent out the WebEx to that. But I just wanted to kind of review what we went over this week and make sure everybody's on page and good to go. I'm going to go ahead. You notice here I have two different sections of the practicum. O1 and O2. The content for both is the same, so if you're in O2 and I click on O1, please don't freak out about that. It's going to be exactly the same. So let's go ahead and open that bad boy up. With this, here is the link in the announcements to my WebEx room, and we'll be holding our lecture for WebEx, and we'll give it the full 50 minutes. I'm sure there's going to be a little Q&A in there as well. But that'll be at our regularly scheduled lecture time. And for the O2 course, you'll note this will be a different time for you. I believe it's 11 o'clock. Now, with our course, at this point, you should be well acquainted with the syllabus, the course layout, and have done the review video as well. So you have an understanding of the course and the expectations for the course. If we go into course materials, and I'm sure some of you have started parsing through that, you'll notice here we have a talk schedule for spring 22. Some other information that's in here is online training, and I'll be loading more content in here. I have more stuff from like NASM, NSCA. I also have stuff from organization that was PTA Global. Now they are NASM. They were bought out by NASM. And here's where you'll have your resource for a number of our assignments, okay? So I'm looking for you to utilize this section, if you will, this little area as a way to be able to have a resource for all the information in class. And some of these are locked up right now, and I will be unlocking them shortly, and we'll need them as we go through course. They're like safety procedures, legal issues, exercise technique. I'm currently in the instructor mode, and so I can see them, but you can see they're grayed out, which tells me that they are not live at this time. But you'll see these things open up as we go through the course. Further, we go through learning modules. And in the modules, here we are, Big Bad Module 1. And Session 1, and I saw this on my YouTube channel this morning. I took a look, and I saw a couple people went through and looked at this, but I didn't see full compliance in the class. So I'd like for you guys to make sure if I fire off a video, please take the time to watch it. They're never ever going to be more than 15 minutes. I use Screencast-O-Matic, and I use their free version, and I use that deliberately so it holds me to 15 minutes. Otherwise, I'd ramble on for like an hour, talking about this stuff. So it's a way for me to meter, if you will, the amount of information flow that I have and provide very digestible chunks. With the t-shirt size, I've had a number of requests come through from that Google document to allow people into the document, which is great, and that bad boy is starting to fill in, which is fantastic. And what you'll get is from Centers, which is the organization that manages the facility, you will have a t-shirt that reads as personal trainer on the back. I believe it might be like student personal trainer or something of that variety, but it's the uniform, and we expect you to wear that uniform when you're working with your clients. If you could, don't wear that when you're doing like a 5-mile run or something like that where it gets all sweaty and grimy and dirty, and then you come in all stinky the next time you come to work with a client. Use that as your uniform and treat it as your uniform. And the thing is, with that personal trainer on the back, and I talk about that brand awareness and heightened awareness in the facility, it increases the overall awareness of your abilities and your profession and what you do in that facility to the other people who are there. So somebody might be on an elliptical or doing their own workout, and they see you working with a client, and without that t-shirt, you look like a workout partner. With the t-shirt, you clearly are training them. We also ask, be in good or have good attire, black pants or shorts, look professional, look the part, have athletic shoes, and no baseball hats, please. I'm going to go back out from Session 1 here, go back into Module 1. In Session 2, Safety, and I'll unlock the information that was found in course materials for you guys. But for the safety portion or the safety presentation, you have the PowerPoint as well as the presentation itself and a check for learning on safety. So make sure you guys get that done. As I noted before, all check for learnings are 10 questions max, but they're going to be 10 points. Back this guy out again. And I saw some of you got a little bit ambitious, which is fantastic, and went into like session 3 and session 4 and started opening up the videos. But this, you can see we have Check for Learning 2 and Check for Learning 2 with the networking and persona. That is live right now, so you can get into that and take that. So I'm urging you guys to make sure with these Check for Learning assignments, what they are designed for is to reinforce the information that's provided in the presentations, whether it's a live presentation or it's a video presentation. What we're looking to do is be able to have you take what you watched on a video, utilize the Check for Learning to reinforce that information. And again, it's 10 questions. It'll take you maybe on the order of 10 minutes max, but it really helps to reinforce the things that you're learning. So feel free, if you want to, we can jump ahead into next week, which would be session 3 and session 4, and we can start jumping into those. If you want to watch the videos, etc., for session 3, feel free to do so. You can even do the Check for Learning right now if you want. So definitely get yourself ready. We're going to have class on WebEx next week, and I'm looking forward to seeing all of you guys. All right, have a great weekend, and yeah, stay warm. I mean, it's cold out. Stay warm and stay safe. Thanks, guys. Bye.